If I had a hat on right now, I would take it off to John Hot Rod because holy smokes, this is in depth. Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and this is going to be the vehicle for you if you like literally any of the following things. If you're into Toyotas, if you're into Toyota Land Cruisers in particular, if you're into Aussie-style Ute conversions, or if you're just into Aussie-style off-road vehicles in particular, make sure you stick around for the rest of this video. And yes, this is a fully console-friendly vehicle. However, some of the add-ons are not console-friendly, but they come in a separate add-on pack, and that one is just going to be on PC. So if you're not on PC, you don't have to worry about that. But if you see me adding logos like a Toyota logo or something like that, or a branded steering wheel to this vehicle, those are in the PC only mod pack, in the PC only add-on pack. But the vehicle itself and the vehicle add-ons are both console friendly. And remember, the only things on this vehicle that are not going to be console friendly are anything that involves branding and badges. Got it? Got it. So, without any further ado, we're out here on the Outback Overlanding map. We're going to head into the garage real quick and build this thing. This is the diesel version. However, there is also a V8 version available. And then once we build it, we're going to get out on the trail and we're going to see what this thing can do. So let's go ahead and head on into the garage. It also comes with a built-in radar unit, which is really, really nice as well. So, engines-wise, we've got the Trail Rider diesel with 995 foot-pounds of torque in it from the factory. However, you can also go down to a stockish diesel, which is going to be a little bit more of a kind of vanilla spec build. But if you want to go full vanilla spec, you can go down to this truly vanilla spec diesel, which is based off of the stock F750 tune, if you're looking to incorporate this into a campaign playthrough and you don't want it to feel like a modded truck. However, there's nothing wrong with using a modded truck in your campaign playthrough if you want to, but if you are very specific about game balance, that's going to be the engine option for you. Now, as far as gearboxes go, you've got the basic John Hot Rod kind of standard fare, but all of these have been tuned and adapted for this particular vehicle. So we're going to go with the Trail Runner 6-speed, and then let's see. So suspension-wise, this is where it gets in depth. So you've got the Trail Crawler, which is going to be your flexi one, and John Hot Rod gives you a little bit of a cheat sheet over here of what tire size these suspensions are spec'd for. So in stages 1, 2, and 3, you've got a 39-inch tire spec, you got a 41-inch tire spec, and you've got a 43-inch tire spec. Now, that goes all the way through from Trail Crawler to Trail Runner to Trail Scout HD, and we're going to go with the Trail Crawler because we're not planning on pulling anything today. Now, tires-wise, of course, as it usually goes with John Hot Rod's vehicles, you've got different grip levels that you can go with. You've got stockish grip, you've got redline grip, and then all the way down at the end, you've got the cheater grip if you just want to go absolutely nuts and go wild. I usually like the redline grip spec because redline, to me, gives a really, really nice happy medium between grip and slip, and it feels really, really capable, but also still feels like you have a good bit of challenge on a lot of the trail riding maps. So those are the ones that I usually like to go with. Now we're going to go with these, the 43-inch Redline Grappler Runner KOH. Now from there, we're going to actually go over to our visual customization, and there's a lot that you can do here. So we're going to actually go with the, oh dude, that's actually kind of, I don't know which one I want. I'll tell you what, we're going to go with the aluminum canopy small. Then, let's see, if we did do the, what is this? Headboard mesh? That's already there. Now, the roof rack requires the ladder rack mount or the large canopy, otherwise you can't use it, but I mean, that makes sense. Now, let's see, you can also have a pop-up tent that goes with that. That's so sick. So I'll tell you what, we'll do the small box and then the ladder rack, and then once we've done the ladder rack, let's see, ladder rack, roof rack mount, and then we'll do roof rack. Then from there, we'll do the rooftop tent, and then from there, then we can do, you can do a tray if you want to, wait a minute. Oh, sideboards for the small canopy. That's amazing. And an open and closable tailgate. Oh my God. So this is where the Toyota emblem that we're going to put on is a PC only emblem add-on. But if you're on console, it's still going to say Trail Cruiser. So there's no real issue with I actually really like the Trail Cruiser logo, and I'm going to leave it on there. Now, interior-wise, we're gonna go with the aftermarket steering wheel, and then let's see, front bumper. Let's see, Dakar winch bumper, ARB emblem. That's gonna be PC only, but the rest of it is gonna be console friendly. Let's see, high lift jack for sure, and then let's see, we'll do some dummy lights right there, and then whoa, yo, you have different antennas that you could do as well. Holy crap! That is insane, like, the amount of stuff that you can do on this thing. Yo, it's even got the Mega Duty drop hitch, too. Oh, look at the rear-mounted winch also, like, tucked away up there right above the hitch. That's so sick. Now, let's see. Of course, you have all of your different grille and headlight options. We're gonna go with the 80 to 87 headlights. 80 to 87 stock headlights. And then, what? Whoa, okay, cooler driver's side. And then, let's see, jerry can passenger side. And then what else? Sliding traction boards for the small canopy. Okay, okay. But you can also put spares in there, too. Dude, I'm so blown away. I am so blown away. I tell you what, we're gonna get rid of the jerry can and we'll replace it with a spare wheel and tire right there. So let's see, where are the wheels themselves? Because I'm sure that there's gonna be wheel selections. There we go. 305 beadlock, 312 beadlock. We'll do the 305 beadlock on the passenger side. And oh my God, there's so many options. There's so many options. It literally, whoa, hold on. Whoa, those machete beadlocks look insane. I might actually do those. Holy crap. Damage control max for sure. Goodies max. And then let's see what else. Diesel engine, light exhaust smoke, full exhaust smoke. I tell you what, we'll do full exhaust smoke. Or I guess default exhaust smoke it would be. Side marker lights, I'll leave those deleted. I don't really need those. And then Safari snorkel, absolutely. And then now, here's where we get into the wheel selection, and there's a couple of new wheels to play with, like these, the Machete Crawl beadlocks. I love those. And then, oh my God, you even get a weathered look on the bumpers and on the entire ute tray when you do some of these special colors. Wow, if I had a hat on right now, I would take it off to John Hot Rod because holy smokes, this is in depth. Dude, I don't think I've ever seen customization this in depth before. And the list of colors just keeps going and 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 going. And it just goes. And it just goes. Look at this. I've been scrolling for like forever. My thumb is tired from all of the scrolling. But like legitimately there's that much. I'm absolutely astounded. There is no end to the dedication and work that John Hot Rod puts into these freaking mods. I don't even legitimately know what to even compare this to. And frankly, it's not about comparing. What? The traction boards move. What? Oh my God. They actually like move around in the bed. Oh, that's so sick. I wonder if wait a minute. Hold on. If I put the tailgate down, will they fall out? No, they won't fall out. I didn't think they would, but I just wanted to see. I was like, is there any chance that they'll fall out? Ooh, I need to see what the radar in this one does, because they all do different things in different John Hot Rod vehicles. Well, look at that! It's just a little miniature version of the vehicle, like exploring a tropical environment this time. That is so cool! Also, the interior on this thing is gorgeous. Whoa, we got a fire extinguisher, we got a sleeping bag in like behind the seats. Everything in here is like fully detailed and animated. I legitimately wish I was wearing a hat right now so I could take it off and be like, good on you. Like, not even good on you, but like, what a masterpiece. And not only that, but you can also raise the suspension to get a little bit more clearance if you want it. And of course, ooh, that makes it a little bit top heavy though, so we're gonna bring it back down because with the added top heaviness of that rooftop tent, I'm gonna need my center of gravity as low as I can get it. Diff lock always on, of course, just rolling and low. This is going to be... Hold on a minute. Look at the suspension. Independent reservoir king coilovers with like separate... What are those? Are those air bumps? Oh my god. Freaking air bump stops, custom axle, custom looks like 1-ton steering. You could stare at this thing for hours and still not discover everything about it. And look at the grip it has on the rocks. There's a little bit of slip, of course, but this is why I like the red line tires, because look here, we've got a little bit of slip going on, and then when you give it a little bit more beans, you heat the tires up, then you can crawl right over the rocks themselves. I am mind blown. I am absolutely mind blown. There are few vehicles at this point that just leave me utterly speechless, and this is one of them. You can make it as insane as you want, or as, you know, kind of daily driver-esque as you want. This is kind of a middle-of-the-road build, but the beauty of it is that it's up to you. You can build this thing however you see fit, and that's the best part about it. And it's literally got all this detail, and all this depth, and all this work in it, for both the console crowd and the PC crowd. And for that, this community, I don't know how much, like, well, obviously, without the involvement of John Hot Rod, there's a lot of amazing vehicles that we wouldn't have, but I think John Hot Rod in particular does an amazing job of just pushing the limits of what people can expect on mods that are on both PC and console. Oh my god, that thing is tipping. Look at that 3-wheel motion. Holy crap. That is very tripoded. I've seen a vehicle in that exact scenario in real life, and it's a tad terrifying. All right, let's see if we can drop it down. We're still hovering a wheel. Bring it down, and boom! What a machine! What an absolutely wonderful, amazing machine. I cannot say enough incredible things about this rig, and you can absolutely be sure that you will be seeing this thing again here on the channel in many future adventures to come. And not only that, but before we wrap this video up, we're gonna see what this thing is like in the mud. I'm actually gonna, like, just beans it into the mud and see what happens. Oh my god! Not bad. Started spinning a little bit, so I put it back in automatic mode. Sending it up the hill. I'm leaving it in auto. Let's give it that wheel speed. And boom! Hey, it's got the meet me porn. Okay, this is incredible. This is insane. It absolutely left me speechless. Y'all need to check this thing out. And if y'all want to see more videos like this one, hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on. And I will see y'all next time. Talk to y'all later.